We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, we are back. This is Kevin of the Real Breaks Live, and we are here with our $39 football value mixer random teams. Got tons of boxes. Just want to say congrats. We have on the Falcons randomized to JCL cards. Awesome card. That thing is sweet from Panini 1-in-1. And because the Chiefs won tonight, watching the highlights right now on ESPN, we got Jason Alton with our $100 break credit. I loaded that to your account. Go use it. Feel free to have some fun. That is all you. So we're going to give Pokemon one last push. If we don't get any movement on that on this break, we are going to cancel that, but it'd be great if we got some movement on it. Love to rip that for us tonight. If not, we have another football break after that, and it's been a pretty good night. You guys have got a lot of stuff filled, and it's been great. So let's get started. I'm going to rip a 24 mega for us. Try not to crush this camera. All right. Cool. Let's get started. If anyone's up tonight, stop by, say hello, go into chat while we're ripping some football. Starting off with some 24 Prism. Yeah, thanks for getting this one filled, guys. This one took a little bit longer. I knew this one would be worth it. Something's got to be simmering in here. But glad we could do some really cool, fun added bonuses. That was really cool. So it's always fun to do those. All right, let's see what we got here. TJ Husmanzada. Sauce Gardner. Tip Reben. No Patty Mahomes. And we got a thick one here. Adonai Mitchell. Rookie gear. Josh Jacobs. J.J. McCarthy. All right, let's do a 24 Topps Chrome Blaster. All right, let's see what we got here. Phil Simms. Led McConkey on the Youthquake. Sebastian Janikowski flipped over on the Hyper. And we got a Jaden Daniels Youthquake. All right, see another box of Topps Chrome here. All right, let's see here. Earl Campbell on the Hyper. We got Caleb Williams. Oh, Caleb Williams pink Youthquake. Joe Green. Bo Nix on the All Etch. Some good rookies there. All right, let's try some Optic. This is going to be 2024 Optic here. How's everyone doing tonight? Anyone hanging out tonight watching? Anyone win their fantasy football week? I think I annihilated my opponent by like 50. Feels good. Always does. One by 24, huh? There we go. There we go, Adam. Nice beat down. Put on a nice little streak. I feel like I can't lose. And I'm not used to that. I'm usually like dead last in every league I ever join. But this year there's something special. A doozy. Caleb Williams. What are we thinking about Caleb Williams right now after that game yesterday? I don't know. Is he Troy Franklin, CJ Ham? Going to the Vikings. See, Caleb just looks a little inconsistent. I don't know. It's like he can't grow out of it. I don't know. I'm a Packer fan, so I don't mind seeing it, but I watched the whole game and I was like, I don't know about this. Drake May. Yeah, let's do a little select here. Harrison, Jaden Daniels, Stephon Diggs, Armaduze, DK, Sam Darnold, Curtis Samuel. That's our select box. And onto our Prism. This is going to be 2021 Prism. Very nice. Stafford. Cox. Little Kellen Mond there for the Vikings. Cal Trask. Sean Gary. It's got a fun room in the 2021. I remember even like the Trask chasing all those. I had quite a bit of Trask I was going after in 2021. Get this open here. All right. See what we got up in here. Downtown of Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford going to the Rams. These are cool. Very nice. All right. See what we got here. Little Johnson. Tez Johnson. He's been off to a good start. Shador. Quinn Ewers. Cam Ward. Kyle Williams. Okay. All right, off to our Origins box. Let's see what Origins gives us today. All right, started off, we got a Cam Ward out of 225. And we got Tyrann Mathieu out of 225. Jaden Higgins. Tyreek Hill. And a Shedeur Sanders. There we go. That's going to Cleveland Browns. Very nice. That's Jason Alton. There we go. Here, I got to open up the bigger sleeve for that one. Very nice. I don't know if you guys see what's coming up next, too, but we just hit a loaded box. We just hit a loaded box. You guys seeing this right here? What a John Elway. You guys seeing this right now? John Elway. That is going to the Broncos. Man, things just got exciting. Chris Campbell for $39. Woo! And a Tua. Man, those are some cards. Origins, wow. Origins came to play. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's awesome. All right, let me do a little recap here from a few cards that we sleeved up back here. And then we're going to do a recap of, man, that Origins got a little crazy kind of recap. Tyreek, Higgins, Matthew, Kellen Mond, Roma Duze stars, Caleb Williams, Xavier Worthy Refractor, Bo Nix All Etch, Lad McConkey Youthquake, J.J. McCarthy on the base, and Cam Ward numbered out of Origins. And for the Dolphins, we got Tua, and Dolphins goes to Coop. And for the Falcons, we got JCL cards coming from the Panini 1-1. And the Vikings. Vikings is for the boys, 20. The CJ Ham auto. Caleb Williams, where those Bears at? Bears is Rusty, 424. And for the Colts, we got Timmy Katz taking home Adonai Mitchell. And for Denver, this is a sick card. Chris Campbell is taking the John Elway 5 out of 25. Beautiful card. John Elway. Man, that is so cool out of Origins. And how about this one? We got Shedeur Sanders going to Jason Alton. Very nice. That was a break. That got crazy at the end. That was awesome. It got really crazy. Okay, put this off to the side. We got another football break coming up. Let me just check the Pokemon. I just want to see if we're going to keep the Pokemon alive or if we are going to cancel that one. Let me see here. All right, Pokemon is at a standstill, so we're going to cancel that one. But we will be right up next with some